This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And now that the holiday weekend is over and everyone's trying to get back into the swing of things in the work week, make sure you stay focused, make sure you keep yourself well taken care of, and make sure you keep yourself well hydrated with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KyHawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, so it's time once again for Grappler's Keep. So we weren't on earlier in the week, Monday night, with it being a holiday weekend. We decided to just do some holiday stuff together as a family, so there was no family night stream on Monday because we had our own extended family night. And then yesterday I had something else pop up, so I wasn't able to do the Skyrim stream, but it is time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K22 universe, where a number of DMs, GMs, and RPG players from across the Twitch universe compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. This is the penultimate, the next to last episode of the season, because Saturday, this coming Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time US, adjust your time zones accordingly, will be our final big premium live event of the season. That would be Dice Mania. 14 matches. Every single wrestler will be in a match in some form or fashion. Everyone will be inside the ropes of the Dice Tray. Every single title will be on the line. And whoever ends the premium live event, whoever ends Dice Mania with the belt around their waist, will keep that for the rest of their career, because this will be the last time you will be seeing any of these wrestlers on Grappler's Keep, for at least for the current time and all that, because we'll be switching to all new wrestlers next season. Hello, Ice Bunny. Good to have you here with us here tonight. So we're going to be bringing in all new wrestlers, and we'll talk about that a little bit more at the end of the show this week. But so this is your next to last chance to see your favorite wrestlers in action. And without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. We have a pretty good card lined up for you here tonight. The Noir Enigma will be bearing the Hunter's Mark against Good Guy Pie. In women's team action, we had a lot of men's matches last week, so we've trying to make up for that with mostly women's matches this time around to make things nicely spread out and even. In women's tag team action, we have the tag team of Elven Magic. Lydia and Madame Gandalf will be going up against Petty Energy and the tree-hugging druid, otherwise known as the Vice Girls. Cohen Splicer will be bearing the Hunter's Mark up against Cleric of Kord. Tallsquall will be facing off against Double Crits. Lándry will be facing off against the Duke of the Keep, producer Trav. Trooper and I will be facing off once again, and that is not right. Simon should not be in his corner. Simon should be in my corner, and Pope should be in the other corner. Let's fix that right now. You're going to get to watch some sausage made here, people. All right, let's make sure we hit the right button. Customize participants. All right, let's do this from the beginning. This from first scratch here. All right. Custom. Myself, add manager. We're going to bring in Simon at my side. And Trooper. Easier way here. Trooper. We'll be bringing in Pope Worldbuild. All right. There, that's better. So, as we said, will be Simon backing me up in my corner and will be Trooper and myself going at it with Pope in the corner helping out his tag team partner Trooper. In women's singles action, we have the Duchess of the Keep. Nerdalie will be going after Makenzie Lane against Makenzie Lane DA. And in our main event, it will be Enthralled and Fire Rose facing off once again. So, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's show. Welcome everyone to Grappler's Keep. Enjoy the current format as much as you can, because after Dice Mania on Saturday, we will be switching to WWE 2K23. So you will see a whole new Diet Water Arena. You will be seeing a whole new dice tray setup. You will be seeing a lot of different things as well, including you'll be seeing 60 different wrestlers coming up next season here on Grappler's Keep. And we are looking forward to all the new activity that's going to be happening. And welcome everyone to Diet Water Arena. The crowd is excited. They know Dice Mania is just a few days away. We're here in the home offices here in Louisville. And we are set and ready to go. And we'll go ahead and get this started. One of our two title matches here tonight. For those of you not familiar with the Hunter's Mark, the Hunter's Mark is a fighting championship that is defended every time we have a stream, unless there's an extenuating circumstance. Current holder is the Noir Enigma. He'll be facing off tonight against multi-time holder of the Hunter's Mark, Good Guy Pie. This will be a very fun and interesting matchup here. Some MMA versus some power technical wrestling skills there on Noir's side. So this is going to be a fun matchup of styles and skills. Looking forward to this one. Noir is going to try to hold on to it so he can be defending it at Dice Mania and try to be the last person holding the Hunter's Mark. Will he be able to, or will Good Guy Pie thwart that and be able to hold the gold for himself? We will find out here shortly. And coming out first, representing the Vice, the candles are lit, the fog is rolling around, which can mean only one thing. It's the rise of Luck Goldheart himself. It is Good Guy Pie. Making his way down to the ring, Good Guy Pie, former Master Melee champion, multi-time holder of the Men's Hunter's Mark, would like to hold it one final time. That is his goal. Will he be able to pull that off? We'll find out tonight, but he has to win this match tonight in order to be the one to bear the Hunter's Mark at Dice Mania this coming Saturday, 8 p.m. here on this Twitch channel. As Good Guy Pie looks everyone over, getting himself in that contemplative state he always wants to be in prior to every matchup. One more time in that waiting pose, getting himself ready. All right, now he feels he's set, and here we go. Jacket off, he's keeping loose as he waits for his opponent to enter. All right. Noir makes his way into the ring. This will be his second defense of the belt this time around. Unfortunately, he will not get enough defenses in order to be able to cash it in for a title shot. So now the goal is to be the last person standing holding the belt. And this is the belt that we're talking about here. It's the Men's Hunter's Mark. Ring announcer introducing Good Guy Pie once again to the crowd. And doing the same with our current belt holder, Noir. Both of them getting good pops here tonight. The fans are going to enjoy this one, it looks like. Noir hands the belt over. Looks it over. Good Guy Pie approves. Yes, that's the belt. Ref holds it up for everyone to see. Looks like both of our competitors are set. There's the bell, and here we go. And Good Guy Pie comes out with the strikes quickly. Noir not able to block. Springboard. Pele kick there. Now a big elbow drop. And Good Guy Pie has the momentum early. Goes for stomp, but nobody there. Whips Noir hard into the corner. Tries to pull him out, but no. Noir has the elbow going in. Now Noir comes with the big strikes. Big clubbing forearm. He's feeling psyched. Pulls him up. Some ground and pound to the head. Another big stomp, another big kick. And Good Guy Pie's back up kicking as well. Whips him hard over the ropes. And does the neck pull down onto the ropes, landing on the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. And Good Guy Pie is going after him. Elbow drop from the top rope all the way down. And now going for the arm stretch there outside the ring. Noir does have the champion's advantage. A count out or disqualification will not transfer the belt. Nice page turn reversal there by Noir, who quickly gets himself inside the ring. Good Guy Pie walking his way around, wanting to make sure he gets a clean entrance, but doesn't quite do it. Noir gets the advantage here, pulls him back. Big clubbing forearm back down. And now the ground and pound begins. A big stomp to the gut. Going for a big deadlift here. Military press. And just drops him straight down. Big stomp to the leg. Pulls him up. Good Guy Pie whips him over the rope and onto the mats again. Good Guy Pie coming right after him. No short rest out here. Comes from behind, but Noir's ready. Gets the big elbow in. Noir scoops him up. And is going to drop him snake eyes right onto the ring apron. Deadlift again. Showing that raw strength of the military press. And drops him straight down. Big stomp. More ground and pound. He wants to keep Good Guy Pie outside the ring, it looks like. Pulls him up. Counts at 5. Scoops him up on the shoulder. Nice back body drop. Pulls him up again and just keeps the offense going. Big shot to the gut there. Scoops him up. Belly to belly slam, power slam. Pulls him up. Goes back after him again. Wraps him up. Going to go for another suplex. Showing off that core strength again. And the drop. Counts at 9. Neither man worried about getting inside the ring. Double count out, but that means the Noir Enigma will be defending the Hunter's Mark at Dice Mania this coming Saturday. Now we're going to have some women's tag team action here. Both these teams are former tag team champions. They are Elven Magic, the team of Madame Gandalf and Lydia Heels, going up against the Vice Girls out of the same faction as Good Guy Pie. They are Petty Energy and Tree Hugging Druid. Both formidable tag teams. We should see a good matchup here on this one. We haven't seen Elven Magic for a while. Both of them have been doing some singles action on their own with different title belt holdings and things of that nature. So be good to see them as a tag team once again. As we wait for everything to Get loaded here. Good match to start us out with. Kind of a kiss your sister kind of ending there, but Pope got what he wanted, which is he still holds the belt. He will defend it at Dice Mania. So that will be good. From what I've seen, WWE 2K23 loads a lot quicker. So looking forward to that, among other things. And it took a couple of times contacting him, but Tag Team will be able to show the custom videos I make for them. So now that I know that's working, I can start making some Tag Team videos. I think I'm just going to make them for the Tag Teams and not for the individuals, just because of there's only so many slots. But speaking of Tag Teams, here they come. It is Elven Magic, the team of Lydia and Madame Gandalf. Getting the crowd up. Very popular tag team, as you can hear by the crowd. They are hyped up and ready to go. And looks like they are set. And here come their opponents. They are the Vice Girls. Making their way out to the ring. Tree-hugging Druid, the Master Assassin, Petty Energy, the Water Genasi. Ready to make their presence known here inside the dice tray. They make their way inside the ring. Former tag team champions. Always a formidable team inside the ring. Getting themselves set. You can see by the crowd reaction, they have a pretty good following. And looks like the ladies are set to go. Let's see who's going to be starting. It's going to be Lydia starting out first for Elven Magic and Petty Energy for the Vice Girls. Here we go. Swing and a miss on the slap there, and Petty Energy gets a strike in. And now Lydia goes for the spinning Hurricane Rana there. Now a big stomp. Former women's champion as well as a tag team champion. Pulls her over. Drop kick right between the shoulders. And now some ground and pound out of Lydia. She'll beat you up first and then heal you later. Slap right across the face. Pulls her, goes for the quick kick. But Petty Energy blocks that with a kick of her own. Wraps her up. Quick snap suplex. Still holding on. Looks like she's going to go for a Three Amigos kind of scenario here. A la Eddie Guerrero. And she nails the 3 quick suplexes. Pulls her up. Whips her hard into the ropes, but no, she stops. Quick kick and a pancake slam straight down. Sucker kick to the side. And with that, Lydia looks like she wants to tag. Nope, she's going to go for a quick pin. Only a 1 count. She thought she had something there. Blows her a kiss, and now we'll tag in. Here comes Madame Gandalf as Petty Energy gets to her feet. Pulls her up, and a big knee to the side of the face. Stomp that misses. And now another kick to the back, and now she goes for the quick pin. But only a 1 count. Big elbow drop, standing elbow drop. Pulls her right back up, wraps her up. It's going to bring her all the way across town into the turnbuckle. Trapped in the wrong corner, wraps the leg around the rope, and a big kick. Held up there defensively. Another big kick. That one blocked with an elbow, and here comes Petty Energy fighting back. Slams Madame Gandalf down on the mat, pulls her up. And Gandalf counters with some elbows as well. Slings her up, and a big slam straight down, almost like a rock bottom. Goes up, second rope. But before she can do anything, there's the tag, and now we see the Master Assassin, Tree-hugging Druid, coming in. Not wasting any time, getting some kicks in. Madame Gandalf gets some elbows to the gut there to slow Druid down. Whips Madame Gandalf hard into the corner and has the flurry of knees going there. Now big kick, but walked right into the big boot of Madame Gandalf. Has those knees to the gut again, but walks into a quick kick out of tree-hugging Druid, who's starting to feel it here. Madame Gandalf trying to work towards the corner. Big knee buster down onto the mat. And now Tree-hugging Druid goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. No help needed from Lydia, though she was ready. Tree-hugging Druid just sits there in the corner waiting for Madame Gandalf to get up and comes right back with the strikes. Wraps her up. Full Nelson suplex. Standing moonsault. Big stomp as the kick's going here. Madame Gandalf's ready, though. Hits her with the jawbreaker. Comes with a kick of her own. And now over here into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. And has the boot right there on the chin. Breaks before the count of 5. And Tree-hugging Druid kicks her way out. A lot of similarities and styles between all 4 of these wrestlers here. Pulls her up. Big power bomb. Lydia trying to get a tag, but Tree-hugging Druid has her blocked off. Only a 1, barely a 2, and a chop block out of nowhere by Petty Energy. And there was the dagger fist on the Madame Gandalf. Scoops her up. Gut wrench suplex. Lydia being taken care of by Petty Energy outside. Snap DDT. Madame Gandalf's on her own. And she hits the Sooty Slam. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and she kicks out barely in time. Madame Gandalf's ready. Big stomp there. And she's locked in the Green Dragon Sleeper. No help to be found for the Druid. And now here comes Petty Energy. Now she's come back out of the ring, but now Madame Gandalf breaks the hold just in time to go after Petty Energy. Whip her hard in the corner. Stomps by Madame Gandalf. I don't see Lydia anywhere. As she works on the arm of Tree-hugging Druid, Petty Energy still in the ring. She's not the legal person. And she locks in the sleeper again. And now here comes Petty Energy again to break it up. Madame Gandalf pulling Tree-hugging Druid away from the ropes. Goes for the pin again, but now breaks it. Now she goes for the pin again. But only a 1 count. Pulls her up. Big knee to the head. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right on the shoulder. Now going for the shoulder pull. And pulls her up. But nice page turn reversal by Tree-hugging Druid. Pulls her up. Brings her hard into the corner. Here's the tag and see some double team action. He hurls the arm up. Big shot to the gut. Followed by a kick now. Goes for the watershed neckbreaker. Now the schoolgirl roll up. And Madame Gandalf kicks out just in time. Pulls her away from the ropes. Grabs for the legs, but no, Madame Gandalf kicks her away. And we'll take the quick advantage and tag in. And here comes Lydia. Quick strike there. And there's the code breaker to the back. And she's got the tide turner locked in. Madame Gandalf saves her from a submission. Madame Gandalf still in the ring. The ref forcing her to leave. Petty Energy goes for the pin. And Madame Gandalf saves again. I think Lydia's kicking out at the same time. Now Petty Energy whips Madame Gandalf all the way over the rope. Big stomp on the arm again. Petty Energy going upstairs. Big body splash. Hooks the leg. But kicks out after 1. And now the tag. Here comes Tree-hugging Druid once again. Pulls the arm up. Stomping on the head multiple times. And Madame Gandalf's there to break it up or cause some distractions there. Trying to help her partner out any way she can. Tree-hugging Druid now is going for the pin. And it's over. Madame Gandalf couldn't come back in again to risk disqualification. But the victory goes to the Vice Girls. Big win for these two. You will see them in the ring this Saturday at Dice Mania, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Big victory for these two ladies here tonight. And now for women's singles action here. This will be for the women's Hunter's Mark. We have one for the men. We saw that earlier. Now we will have it for the women. Cohen Splicer is the current holder of the women's Hunter's Mark. She has her husband, Pathetic Wolf, in her corner as manager, and she will be bearing the Hunter's Mark against Cleric of Kord, multi-time holder, and currently half of the mixed gender tag team. That tag team will be in action this coming Saturday. We will see what happens with that if she happens to win the Hunter's Mark. But otherwise, the focus right now is who will be bearing the Hunter's Mark into Dice Mania this Saturday. Will it be the current holder, Cohen Splicer, or will it be Cleric of Kord? We'll find out soon. Coming out first is the challenger. She's one of our MMA experts here. All right. Kat's making her way to the ring. She's inside and looks like she's ready to go. Wearing that tag team belt proudly. And looks like she is set and waiting for her opponent to enter. All right, Cohen Splicer is now inside the ring. She's got the belt around her waist. She won it last week. She's hoping to defend it tonight, so that way she will be the defending champion going into Dice Mania. But she'll have to defeat Cleric of Kord in order to do so. We'll see if having her husband there in her corner gives her an added advantage. There's the belt that they're competing for. That is the Women's Hunter's Mark. We will have new belt designs for the season coming up as well. Some will be big changes. Some will be just some slight design changes. As Cohen holds up the belt for everyone to see. A lot of hype going into this match because you want to see who's going to be defending the belts. Shows it to Cleric of Kord. Ref holds it up for everyone to see. So Kat's ready, so is Cohen. She's got the game face going. Pathetic Wolf watching on from his corner, and Cohen comes right out swinging. Big elbow counter back by Cleric of Kord, scoops her up. Kind of a power Alabama slam there, grabs the leg, kicks right to the back. Flips her over and is already going for the pin. But only a 1 count. Big stomp. Some crossface stuff there on the forehead. And she's going up second rope. Big split. I think she's going for a headbutt there. I'm not sure, she might have missed on that one. But now goes to the old ground and pound. And now stomp to the gut. More kicks and stomps going. As she's feeling it now. Cohen reverses things. Gets the shots in on her own. Grabs the leg. Big leg drop. Right onto that knee. And Luthez press. Some ground and pound. Big clubbing arm, more stomps. Wraps her up. She's going for the crossbow here. Trying to slow Cat down, maybe get a submission, but no, flips out of it. Kicks out to avoid the pin. And now big kick by Cat. Whips Cohen hard into the corner. Shots to the gut and down goes Cohen. Into the ropes. Big running knee shot. Throws her out from the corner. Hooks the leg. But only a 1 count. Big knee drop. Doesn't even wait. It's going upstairs. Top rope. Big elbow drop. Waiting for Cohen to get up. Doesn't happen, so she goes to the knee. Walks over the corner again. Keeps walking. As Cohen gets up. Ready for a big clubbing forearm shot. Scoops her up. Big spine buster. Grabs the leg. Big stomp to the hamstring. Pulls her up. And Cohen blocks that kick. Gets a kick in on her own. Code breaker right to the face. Pulls her up. Quick kick. Wraps her up. She's going for the splicer. She's got her in. Going for the submission. Gonna try to make Cleric of Kord tap. She's got locked in good, but no, now she pulls herself free and a nice arm drag reversal. And here come the strikes and flurry of blows out of Cleric of Kord. Knocks Cohen in the corner. Wraps the arm around the rope. Open shot to the chin and gets a second one in. Pulls her right back up. Scoops her up and hits the slot machine. Goes for the pin. Could this do it? It does. And Cleric of Kord is your new bearer of the women's Hunter's Mark. Yeah, we don't need his trousers to rip. That's for sure, Ice Bunny. And you can see PW is upset. He's talking to the ref here. Doesn't like some calls that were made, I guess. It looks like. But his opinion doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what the ref says. And he has declared the winner to be Cleric of Kord. Big win for her here tonight. She will bear the Hunter's Mark to Dice Mania. And speaking of Dice Mania, our main event match will be Tallsquall will be challenging Kord, the wrestler formerly known as Mythmatic, for the men's Master Melee Championship belt. But first, he's got to face off against JF himself, double crits out of the Game Changers. You'll be seeing it here in the ring tonight. So focus here on the win here first, and then he'll have the shot once again to go for the belt that he has never held here in Grappler's Keep. He's held tag team championships. He has held the Hunter's Mark, but he has never had the Master Melee belt around his waist. Will he be able to pull it off this coming Saturday? We will find out. But first, let's see how he does against a formidable opponent in double crits. Coming out first, the leader of the Vice, the Dean of D&D Fitness. All right, Tallsquall making his way down to the ring. One last match before Dice Mania. He knows he will have a challenge here against JF, accomplished RPG player, DM, book author, you name it. He has done quite a bit of stuff, but right now the focus is here inside the ring. as he will face a very formidable opponent here, former tag team champion JF double crits, looking to bring his Witcher ways into the ring. Show Tallsquall that maybe he deserves to be in that title shot, although Tallsquall won that one fair and square at Melee Madness. He won in the Melee Madness Rumble to earn that title shot. Not exactly popular part. He used to be part of my faction, the Cauldron, until they broke off. He and Pope Worldbuild and Trooper to form the Game Changers. So he will be in action here next, up against Tallsquall. Let's see what happens. Tallsquall set. Both wrestlers look set and ready to go. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Tallsquall comes out swinging first. Some quick strikes and a quick German suplex there. Big stomp there, pulls him up. Getting the strikes in, scoops him up, and drops him right onto the rope. And he's already going for the pin. But only a 1 count. Tallsquall thought he had some shock and awe going there early. Pulls the arm up. Big stomp right on the tricep there. Another big kick into the ropes. Running senton, but no. Double Crit's got the knees up and comes in with the big clothesline. Showing off that brute strength as Tallsquall tries to get himself back up. Whipped hard over the ropes. Big club fist there. Scoops him up and drops him right onto the ring apron. And continues the ground and pound on the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. Goes for some ground and pound, but Tallsquall reverses it, gets some shots in of his own. Big double axe handle drop there. And now just stomping the water out of the mud puddle on JF, pulls him up. Big series of strikes here. JF gets away quickly, gets inside the ring. And now Tallsquall's in as well. They face off. Exchanging strikes. And a nice spear there out of JF. Goes for the pin, but nope. Tallsquall gets the ropes. Pulls him up. Big clubbing shot there. And he's going for the full Nelson. He's got the Witcher locked in. Gonna try to make him tap. He's working it hard, but Tallsquall's able to use that strength of his. Breaks out. Arm drag reversal to get free. And here comes JF right back at him, scoops him up. Big power miliary press, but float over by Tallsquall, and here comes the offense. Wraps him up. Small pack, the Samoan driver there. I thought he was going to go for a small package bomb there first, but hits the Samoan driver instead, goes for the pin. But kick out at 2. Pulls him up to his feet. And flips it around, and now he's got the vice locked in. Middle of the ring, nowhere for JF to go. Locked in good and tight, but he's able to get himself free in a nice sidewalk slam there. But here comes Tallsquall fighting right back. Wraps him up. Quick snap suplex. And now Tallsquall's going up top rope. Waiting for JF to rise to his feet. Goes for the frog splash, but nobody home. JF, big clubbing forearm. Pulls him up. Sets right on that shoulder. Now goes for the pin. But kicks out. Only a 1 count. Grabs a hold. Pulls him up and goes for the power bomb. And now JF is going top rope. Goes for the double axe handle and nails it. Pulls Tallsquall up to his feet and the spear once again. He's waiting for Tallsquall to get to his feet. And he's going for the full Nelson again. The Witcher locked in. He's got the full Witcher going. He's going to try to make him tap. He breaks it though. And now here comes Tallsquall fighting back. Scoops him up. Big shoulder breaker now goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Tallsquall taunts a little bit, gives JF an opportunity. Scoops him up, fireman's carry, and it's Snake Eyes. Tallsquall maybe got a little too cocky there, and now the big stomps from JF. Big boots all over the place, kick to the back of the leg, stomp on the leg again. Pulls him up, knee breaker right into the mat. Pulls him up, and a veal throw halfway across the ring. And more stomps here. Big clubbing forearm again. Gut wrench. Throws him down. He's waiting for Tallsquall to get up again. Is he going to go for the full Witcher again? He's got it. Trying to make Tallsquall tap out. And he does. Tallsquall taps. JF, double crits, gets the win. So Tallsquall will not have the momentum of a win at his side going into Dice Mania this Saturday. We'll see how that affects him in his matchup against Kord, but a big win for JF. JF, as a member of the Game Changers, gets the big win here tonight. Flexing for the crowd, as only he can. And now more men's singles action here. Lándry, who's got a big rivalry going with Donathan, who's got a big rivalry going right now. I believe it's with Donathan Fry. Will be going up against producer Trav, Duke of the Keep. He won that crown after defeating Bird versus Plane a few PLEs ago. This should be a interesting match. Both of them are very powerful wrestlers, but neither is afraid to use some technical skill when they need. So this will be setting up for some pretty good stuff here in this match here. Hope you've enjoyed all of our matches here so far. We look to have a bunch of good ones here for you on Saturday as well. Some of those matches will be later on tonight. But now, let's go ahead and get things started here. Lándry attacked Donathan Fry coming out last week for his match. Now it's Lándry. You can see Lándry is not getting a very popular response. All right. Lándry making his way up to the ring. He's had his fans, he's had his detractors. He's not the most popular with the fans, but he says the only thing he wants to be popular is the amount of dollars in his checkbook. That's how he determines how popular he feels. And that's by getting those wins. Tries to get the crowd up, and you can see he's definitely getting a response from the crowd. Looks like he's just about set here. As we wait for his opponent to enter. And there's the sound that means he's on his way. It's the bad guy himself. Producer Trav making his way down to the ring. Would love a win here to have some positive momentum going into Dice Mania this coming Saturday. Making his way down. He wearing that crown proudly that he won off of Bird versus Plane. And now he wants to, he's going to do his best to remain Duke all the way through. And looks like he's just about set and ready to go. It'll be him and Lándry. They've met a few times before. This should be a good one. Lándry is set, and looks like producer Trav is relaxed and ready to go here. There's the bell, and here we go. And Lándry comes out swinging first. Scoops him up. And big body slam straight down. And now it's got the chokehold going. Now it just slams him straight down with the choke. Works his way around. Looks like he wants to go top rope already here. Hits the big elbow into the back. Now big stomp to the leg. Producer Trav does not look like he's feeling too well right now. Flips him over. Goes for the quick pin. But only a 1 count. Lándry was underestimating the power there. And now big walking knee drop. Some ground and pound. It's been all Lándry so far. Stomp to the knee. Stop to the chest. And now going for the Rings of Saturn here. Going to try to make producer Trav tap. But nope. He's able to roll it over. Gets some elbow shots in and gets himself free. He's not had any offense so far. And now comes out swinging as the leg and choke slam straight down. Measures his own elbow drop there. Grabs the arm. Stands on it and stomping right onto that clawed hand. Going upstairs. Waiting for Lándry to get up. Let's see what he's got planned here. And a big clothesline from the top rope. Big stomp to the face. Another sandal to the face. Big elbow drop again. Another big stomp. Now pulls him up. Now whipped hard. Producer Trav finds himself whipped hard into the corner. Sears the shoulder blocks. And now just blatant choke once again by Lándry. He doesn't care how he wins, just so he does. He releases before the DQ. Big stomp on that knee once again. Pulls him up. And hits the side. Goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Pulls him up to his feet. Goes for the kick to the gut. Travis ready. Nice leg sweep to bring him down. Wraps him up. Choke slam. Producer's cut there. Pulls him towards the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. He thought he had it there. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. He's going to go for the final cut here. Up on the shoulders and the drop straight down. Pulling him away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. Will this be enough? It is, and the win goes to producer Trav. Big win for Trav here tonight going in. Lándry does not like the results, and there's Donathan Fry. They've been having words as of late. Chewing him out for losing the match, and now Lándry is going up the runway towards Donathan. They're still jawing at each other. Donathan not having any of it, and Lándry starts with the punches, and now they're just swinging back and forth. The refs and security trying to get in between. Donathan breaks free. Comes after Lándry again. The refs having a hard time holding Lord Soft back. Big one there. And now we're going to go to more men's singles action here. It's going to be myself against Trooper SJP. We've got some bad blood against each other here. He led the defection and destruction of our faction known as the Cauldron. Had Pope betray me when we were tag team champions. They became tag team champions. He, Pope, and Double Crits, who you saw earlier tonight. But now I've got the last laugh because I have teamed up with Simon, the Wandering DM. We are the Wandering Way, and we are the current men's Advantage Role tag team champions. Nothing the Trooper would and his entourage, the Game Changers, would like more than to get a title shot against us to get those belts back. Simon and I are holding onto those belts pretty tightly, we feel. We'll see what happens with that, but it's going to just be the two of us here. I'm going in because Trooper says he wants me. He's not even recognizing Simon as being the leader of the Wandering Way. He's got his eyes still focused on me for whatever reason that is, which I guess is his choice, but it'll be the two of us in the ring with our tag team partners serving as our seconds to make sure no shenanigans occur. And coming out first, it'll be us. Simon leading the way. He's helped me get my focus back to where it needs to be, and now I have championship belt around my waist once again with Simon. We are the tag team champions. As I make my way out as well. We do everything as a team here. All right, it'll be me wrestling solo in this match. Simon will be there with support, watching my back to make sure that Trooper and Pope don't try to pull anything. We are set and ready to go as we wait for my opponent to enter. And there he is in the Ianto mode once again. They are the Game Changers. It is Trooper SJP with Pope Worldbuild at his side. We'll see if he's going to be wrestling as Ianto tonight, or is that a tearaway Ianto suit with the Lord Moff underneath? We'll find out here shortly. As they get themselves set and ready to roll. I'm set and ready to go, and it was a tearaway Ianto suit. Here comes Trooper, and here we go. I push him off, and I come in with the chops and strikes. Getting the offense going early, grab that arm, hammer lock it, pull him up. Nice over the shoulder drop. Pull him up. Big chop once again. Not giving Trooper any chance getting the offense in. Scoop him up. Hit him with the wing breaker. He rolls it over, goes from some ground and pound as he tries to get things back together. He flexes and comes right after me with the quick chops. And now a big flurry of blows here into a snap DDT, and he's already going for the pin. I don't tire out that quickly. Quick knee to the side. Springboard moonsault. Try something else, and I kick him right in the face, literally. Scoop him up, body slam straight down, and now I go for the pin. Not even a 1 count, though. Pull him up. Wrap him up. I'm going to go for high flight already. Launch him across the ring. Spin him around. Pull him towards the center. And I'm going to go for the mortar and pestle. I got it locked in. I'm going to make him tap. I got it locked in good. He's got nowhere to go and nowhere to get help, and managed to flip his way free and hits me with a quick low drop kick. He scouted a way out, spins me around, big forearm shot. He's going to go top rope, goes for the triple clef and misses. I grab him and go for the choke slam, but nice counter into an arm drag reversal. I get to my feet. He changes his mind what he wants to do, and it's the wing breaker, not once, not twice, but in triplicate. All right, I'm going upstairs. Big elbow drop from the top rope. Go for the pin. And Trooper kicks out at 2. As I taunt and celebrate a little bit. Wipe his face across the mat. Big elbow drop to the back. Pull him up. Gut wrench slam straight down. Another stomp. Another kick. And he reverses the ground and pound on me. Pulls me up to my feet. Scoops me up in fireman's carry. Spins me around into a Samoan driver. Pulls me up to my feet. Quick kick. And hits the banjo on the knee. Haven't seen that in a long time. And I just barely kick out. We haven't seen him use that move in ages. Springboard moonsault from the top rope. Another one. A standing moonsault. Another, but I got the knees up this time. He went there one too many times. Pull him up. Wrap him up. We're going to go high flight one more time. Spin him around. Pull him away from the ropes. Go for the pin. And it's over. All that jumping and flipping didn't get him the win. He went to the moonsault one too many times. And Pope is not upset. I think he's telling Trooper what his mistake was there. If he had not gone for that last moonsault, standing moonsault, he could have kept the momentum there, but it worked in my favor. As we get ready to head towards matchups in Dice Mania, we have women's singles action here. Now the Duchess of the Keep. That would be Nerdalie will be going up against former women's champion Makenzie Lane DA. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. They've had many matches against each other before. Nerdalie helped define the Hunter's Mark for the women, and Mac was a surprise and fairly long-term holder of the women's championship early on. So this should be a fun matchup to see how this one goes. Looks like we're already set and ready. So let's go ahead and get things started. And coming out first, the headbangers are ready. With that music, they know there could be only one person coming out. And it is Nerdalie, the Duchess of the Keep. She defeated Lydia to get that crown. We'll see how Nerdalie does today. She's got a formidable opponent in Makenzie Lándry. Both looking for momentum going into Dice Mania this coming Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as we wrap up this season of Grappler's Keep and prepare to say goodbye to a good number of wrestlers. Speaking of her opponent, here she comes. It is Mac. Making her way down to the ring. Formidable champion in the past, always a formidable wrestler inside the ring. It looks like she's set and ready to go. Little wink to someone in the crowd there. It looks like we are set. Nerdalie's got game face going. Mac is loose and ready to go. Here's the bell. And Nerdalie comes out striking quickly. Quick kick and goes for a springboard splash, but nobody home. And Mac goes for the solar plexus stomp. Real quick, taking advantage. Pulls her up to her feet. Big forearm shots. Nerdalie blocks that one. Gets in a quick kick of her own and now gets her own strikes in. Quick kick and a face plant straight down. Pulls her up. Another big chop. And the flurry of blows just coming. Quick snapmare and a kick to the back. And Nerdalie's going for a quick pin. But quick kick out there by Mac. Only not even a 1 count. Big shot to the back. And now Mac comes running with a big elbow shot. Flips the arm up. Big stomp right onto the shoulder elbow. Slams the arm down again. Pulls her up. Scoops her up and hits the stump puller right on the leg. You know she's trying to soften those legs up for the Mac lock. 1 count on the pin there. It's got the head scissors going. Again, trying to slow Nerdalie down. Nerdalie's able to roll herself free. Scoops up Mac and a big body slam straight down. Goes for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Goes for a splash and misses. Big boot by Makenzie. Now going on the neck twist here. Trying to slow Nerdalie down again. Slow down that all those leaps and aerobatic stuff that she does. A 2 count. Mac thought the count was a little slow. As the count goes to 2, grabs the legs, and she's going for the lock. She's got the figure 4 locked in. And now bridging up to the Mac lock. In the middle of the ring, she's got literally nowhere to go. Can Nerdalie fight herself free? She gets the leg loose. A shot to the head, and she gets herself free. Nice standing dropkick by Mac. Goes outside. She's going to go top rope. Spins around. Moonsault of her own. Goes for the pin. And she gets it. Makenzie Lándry showing that she is still a factor here at Grappler's Keep. Big win there for the former champion. And there's Nerdalie waiting inside. Looks like a show of sportsmanship here. And accepted by Makenzie Lándry. Nerdalie leaves the ring. As Makenzie Lándry continues to celebrate with the crowd. She's hoping to celebrate more this coming Saturday, 8 p.m. here on Grappler's Keep for Dice Mania. And now we have our main event women's tag team action here. Again, these two tag teams have no love lost for each other at all. Enthralled, current tag team champions. Fire Rose, former tag team champions, held the belts for a long period of time. We've done the math. If Enthralled successfully defends the belts at Dice Mania this coming Saturday against Fire Rose, they will beat the record for the length of time holding the tag team championships, record form held currently by Fire Rose. So, as if we needed any more fuel to pour on the out of control wildfire between these two tag teams, well, there's even more incentive. So we got Enthralled, we got Susanna Grace, we've got Charlie up against Praxagor Thespeforia and Laugh Love Lindsay. Laugh Love Lindy, these are the two best tag teams we have here in Grappler's Keep, and they will be going at it tonight, and they will be going at it Saturday as well. So, coming out first, Susanna Grace wielding that soul gem once again. Throwing it down on the ground to summon her tag team partner from whatever plane of existence Charlie has been hiding at since we saw her last. And there she is. Our vampiric power, Susanna Grace and Charlie, the Child of Cthulhu. They are the team known as Enthralled, making their way down to the ring. Charlie became the Child of Cthulhu at the beginning of this season. It set things rolling. Susanna Grace, her tag team partner, at her side. As Charlie works her way in. Susanna Grace watching from outside. Looks like Charlie slowly getting her bearings back. It looks like they are set and ready to go. And here come their opponents. Praxagor Thespeforia and Laugh Love Lindy making their way down to the ring. They won last week on a countout. They know that will not get them the belts this coming Saturday. They would love to get a clean victory here to have some momentum going into that match Saturday night. That will be a title match that many people within Grappler's Keep have been waiting for a long time. And looks like they are set and ready to go. It'll be Charlie starting out first against Prax, it looks like. There's the bell, and here we go. And it's Charlie coming out swinging first, not wasting any time. Quick snap suplex. Already with the taunts going there. Goes right back after Prax. Big forearm shot, and down goes Prax. And with that, it'll be a quick tag. And here comes Susanna Grace. Big series of strikes there by Prax. Big chop. More kicks and punches. Not letting Susie get started here. Spinning around into a backbreaker. Big stomp. Another one. Waiting for Susie to get up. Another running boot. Leans, brings her over, kick to the back. Holds the arm out, big knee drop right onto the elbow, and then she's going to tag in Lándry. Big leaping knee drop, another stomp. She's going to go up top early. Big knee drop from the top. Stomp misses, and here comes Susanna Grace. Big double X handle, another kick, and now she will tag in Charlie. And Lándry picks up right where she left off. The kicks and strikes. Goes for a big driver of her own. And now here comes Prax. Both teams going for the quick tags here, it looks like. And Prax whips Charlie hard into the corner. Big shoulder block. And now the stomps. Charlie works her way out of the corner, only get a knee drop right to the head. And another. Prax is going upstairs. Is she already going for E major? Nope, she's waiting for Charlie to get up. Double axe handle. Now goes for the pin. Almost two. Pulls her up once again. Wraps her up. Grabs the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Holds it up. And now just throws her straight down. Big knee to the back. And now Charlie retaliates, an arm bar twist of her own, and now slams Prax face first onto the mat. Charlie goes upstairs. Big body splash, hooks the leg, but only a 2 count. Pulls Prax up to her feet. It's going to bring her over into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Again, hard into the turnbuckle. Big forearm shot. And Prax goes down now in the stomps, but Prax kicks her way free. Wraps her up. And a big sweeping suplex. Goes upstairs. Susie looks for the tag. Charlie's still getting up. And she does. Prax is still up. Goes for the double axe handle. I think they both got each other. But now Susie's going the better of it. As soon as I say that, Prax kicks her way free. Throws Susie over the ropes and onto the Eldritch safety mats. Underneath the ring, grabs the leg. Big stump puller. Grabs the legs, but Susie kicks her free. Flips her over, kick to the back. More stomps. Pulls her up. And now whips Susie hard into the ring. And now Prax goes up top rope. And hits the double axe handle this time. Gonna pull her away from the ropes. Flips her over to go for the pin. But only a 1 count. Goes for the shoulder pinch. Going right for the blood vessels and the nerves there. Now slams her down. Going upstairs. Is she going to go for the big E? She hits E major with the elbow. Pulls her up. Goes for the kick. Susie's ready. Big clubbing clothesline. Hits the kick and now locks in the vampiric sleeper. Lándry comes in for the rescue. Susie goes after her, whips Lándry out of the ring, and now goes for the pin, but now lets up. Now goes for the pin, but Prax is in the ropes. Pulls her up to her feet. And now hard into the turnbuckle. Here's the quick tag, some double team action here. Double knees to the back. Charlie pulls Prax up to her feet. Wraps her up. Swings her around. Big German suplex. Spins her around. Pulls her away from the ropes. Prax trying to roll out. Goes for the legs, but no. Prax kicks her away before she can try to go for the meat grinder. And now Lándry's in. Whips Charlie hard into the corner. Now the big shoe right onto the chin there. And then releases it. Going to pull her out of the corner. Mini power bomb. Goes for the wrap up. And Charlie hits the suplex this time. And now is going to tag in Susanna Grace as Lándry waits. Lándry's not afraid. Goes right after. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry. Nice slam there. Grabs a hold of the arm and leg, pulls her away from the ropes, flips her over, and now goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Wraps her up. Snapmare, big double X handle shot to the head. Now doing the shoulder pull on the arm. Pulling Susie up to her feet. Big kick, and now the cutlass strikes. To the chest, and now the big roundhouse. Down goes Susanna Grace. Pulling her away from the ropes. Flips her over, goes for the pin. And Charlie breaks it up. Then he goes right back after Susanna Grace again. Now goes after Charlie, who sneaks a kick in before leaving. And now Lindy's going to tag, and here comes a fresh Prax. After going after Susanna Grace, big boot by Prax. As Susanna is going to make it, and she tags. Here comes Charlie once again. Prax is ready for her, though. Whips her hard into the corner. Ref admonishes Susie, get out of the ring. Now Prax goes right after Charlie. Big flurry of blows. Down she goes. Prax pulls her up. Scoops her up 1 arm to the middle of the ring into a backbreaker. Still holding her. Another backbreaker. And now here's the tag, and here comes Lindy. Snaps her over, locks her in, and now has in the last tango. It's going to try to make her tap, but no. Susanna Grace comes in to block. Now goes for the pin. And the ref does not see Charlie holding the rope and gives them the 3 count for the win. You see Charlie slowly rolling her way out. Controversial win there for sure, but a win nonetheless for Fire Rose. The champs will have to regroup to be ready for Saturday night when they will be defending those titles. For sure, Saturday night, 8 p.m. here for the final premium live event of the season here on Grappler's Keep, known as Dice Mania. Another good match from these very fine tag team groups here. So, here are the matches that we know for sure that we will have on Dice Mania. They are, for sure, we know that Noir will be bearing the Hunter's Mark against an opponent. We know that Cleric of Kord will have the Hunter's Mark up against defending the Hunter's Mark. We have Jonathan Fry going up against Lándry. We have the Game Changers will be challenging the Wandering Way for the Men's Tag Team Championships. Rocket Fox will be defending against Just a Summer Job. Enthralled versus Fire Rose will be for the belts this next time around. And in our main event, it'll be Tallsquall and Kord going at each other for the Men's Master Melee Championship, and those will be the matches we have Saturday. That will be the last time you'll have a chance to see these wrestlers, because after that we'll be starting a new season with WWE 2K23, and we will be starting with a whole new cast of wrestlers. So if you want to see your favorite wrestlers on Grappler's Keep one more time, then make sure you are here Saturday night, 8 p.m. We will have 14 matches. Everyone will be in a match, either in an individual match as a tag team match, or they will be in some sort of triple threat or fatal 4-way match in order to get everyone on the stage one last time. So that's what the schedule will be. Saturday at 1 p.m. Managers, well, Ice Benny, you will be there too to be seen with your 2 proteges, Maladel and with Colonomicon. I will make sure that opportunity is there. And then the rest of the schedule, Saturday, 1 p.m., you can catch me on Simon the Wandering DM's channel for Scion, Birth of the New Gods, as our characters have reached demigod status, and now we are going to try to see if we can save or repair the world before something bad happens to it. And then you can catch us normal schedule. Monday night will be Family Night at the Emporium, where my daughter Bonnie and I are trying to completely 100% do Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, as we prefer to call it, The Further Adventures of Mouse Droid. And then we will be back Tuesday with our current Skyrim serial, The Four Huntsmen, where you'll get to meet the other 3 members of the group along with Rick A. LaFleur. You won't be dying on Saturday. All the characters after the stream after the big premium live event on Saturday will be retiring, Ice Bunny. So and then we'll be starting with the whole new bunch. And then we may take a week or 2 off from Grappler's Keep as I try to get some things finished off and have everything set and ready to go. But just keep an eye out on our Discord, which you can sign onto from here. Keep an eye on Twitter as well, as we'll be making some different announcements there. And with that, let us see who is out there that we can do a raid with here. So give me one moment. Let's see who's on and who's not. Let's see, who do we want to see? Let's see, TV is on. Curly, Zumba, great, Page the Witch is on, and Madame Gandalf. Let's go raid PB. It's off and on. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Maybe because I'm getting too far away from the mic or something like that. So we'll make sure that's not the case. All right, there we go. So be sure to join us there. And until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.